Today, we are at the palace of the Nayiri in Nalerigu, the traditional home of the Mamprosis, to witness the celebration of the Bugum Festival. Bugum Festival is celebrated on the 9th day of the Bugum Gwari, according to the traditional calendar of the Mamprosis. The festival is celebrated by various tribes of the Moli Dagbani ethnic group, which includes the Mamprosis, the Dagombes, the Nanumbes, and the Moshis. There are different stories behind the celebration of this festival, as others attribute it to being celebrated by Muslims. To them, it originated when the Ark of Noah landed and they discovered that one of Noah's sons had not boarded the boat. So they came out with torches to search for him. But this story has been disputed greatly by many, as they believe the festival has nothing to do with the Muslims, since it is not an important festival in Islam. A lot of people do not actually know about this story. But let's come to look at the story which is known by many and the reason why it is celebrated by the Moli Dagbani ethnic group. It is the story of one of their ancestral kings who lost his dear son. It is believed that the son went out to play with other children, and during the play, he became tired and laid under a tree where he slept off. The other children went home, forgetting about him. When the king noticed his absence after supper, he gathered his subjects to go out and look for him. Because it was dark in the night, the warriors lit torches to search for him. They also went with guns. They finally found him under a tree sleeping, and so the people thought the tree to be evil and had stolen the child, so they threw their torches at the tree and shamed it. Then the king decreed that the event should be marked yearly to commemorate how he found his beloved son. Therefore, every year, they assemble at the king's palace, where the king will lit the first fire. He wouldn't go far and drop it, then wish his warriors farewell as they take their torches to the evil tree to throw at it. This practice continued for some time, and Lunsi was introduced to add beauty to the festival. That is the drumming. Whilst marching to the evil tree, they played and danced Jem. Now it is celebrated by his descendants from various parts of the country, and Jem is still danced during the celebration of the Bugum Festival. It is also danced when they are going for wars. The people dress in their warrior costume and dance to the gongwang when they fire their local arms, as you can see happening at the Nayiri Palace in Nalerigu. We witnessed the king of Mamprogo, Nayiri Nabohagu Abdullahi Mahmi Shiriga II, lit his first fire to commence the celebration of the festival. Then the subjects dressed like warriors, dancing and shooting their firearms, just as in the story. We met Mr. Shani Imoro at the celebration, a history teacher of Nalerigu Senior High who added his knowledge on the festival.
Ms. Shani Imoro, a history teacher of Nalerigu Senior High. Today we are celebrating the Fire Festival, which is known as Bugum Tobu in the Mampuli dialect. And this festival is celebrated to remember the lost son of one of the kings of Mamprogo, So currently we are at the Chief's Palace, and there is gun firing and drumming all over the place. As you can see, this day is a day that we cannot forget. It's a memorable day for the people of the Nalerigu Kingdom, and it is a happy day. As you can see, people are riding motors, some are firing guns. There is jubilation all over the place, and people are gathered here to watch what is going on. Today, the king himself is on the palace celebrating the fire festival. The regional chief imam of Northeast is here to tell us the essence of the festival, and this festival is celebrated on the 9th day of the fire festival month, or the Bugum Festival. And that is what I know about the festival, and that is what I can say right now. Thank you very much.
The festival ground is a great place to witness a display of pure culture and tradition. Please subscribe to our channel as we bring you more content from across Africa. This is TV Afrik.